What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, back with more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we caught Articuno, and that's about it. It was a very, very, very short video, and I'm sorry for that. It was very short, okay? It was like 7 minutes. That's all we did. But, you know what? That's okay, because in this episode, we're actually going to get a lot done, including one of the most important things we've done at all, right? We're taking on the final gym in the Kanto region. So, let's start with this trainer. Let's work our way up to the gym leader, of course. I'm not going to be showing, or I am going to be showing all these fights, but I think I'm only going to commentate over the first two, and then I'll stop. I said this is a ground type gym, and the first Pokemon we're seeing here is a poison type, right? There are also a lot of poison types in here, but for the most part, they are poison / ground types, meaning the Nidoqueen and Nidoking families. But yes, we are seeing an Arbok here. Again, they're not too consistent with their typing in terms of the gym trainers. We've already seen this throughout the game, as we saw a lot of Psychic types in Koga's gym, and we saw a lot of Ghost types in Sabrina's gym, etc., etc., etc. You know, it's not always the most consistent thing, and you can't really expect it to be. Those are really actually the only 3 instances that, or 2 instances where it wasn't consistent. But yeah, regardless. This Shreyu, like I said, is actually going to get used in here, even though it's just ground types, which he's a ground type, so it seems kind of useless. Oh, crap. Actually, I should be switching up, because Tauros also has Intimidate, so now Shreyu's attack is going to be way down, and Brick Break is not going to be very useful at all. Let's use Pursuit. Okay, that's great. You know, you can use Pursuit. I don't care. That's a cruddy move. Yeah, I didn't think it would do much, because its attack's been lowered twice. Whatever, let's just keep using Brick Break. Yeah, again, I'm going to use Shreyu a lot through here, but Bassaran is going to get the most experience in this play. Thanks. Thanks for that. Is it holding a Chesto Berry? No, it's not. Okay, thank goodness. I'd have been a little ticked off, actually. To be very honest. Now, if I could get a critical, that'd be very nice, especially since it would take it out in one hit regardless of its health, but... remember, critical hits, they do not, when a critical hit happens, it completely wipes away all any stat lines, so you can lower the stat 6 times, and a critical hit would be double of what it would be without the stat being lowered at all. So, that critical hit just completely negates any stat changes at all. Period. Except for, well, I mean on your end, on the critical hit, the one who got the critical hit, it negates all changes on their end. However, if like the other Pokemon's defense is lowered, it adds to that. So this guy's a fighting type trainer, so he's gonna actually, well, he's a fighting type trainer, but I believe he's gonna have like a lot of Rhydon and Rhyhorn and stuff like that. Because again, there are rock types in here too, obviously. Oh no, he's got a Machoke. Okay. Alright, I still want to use Shreyu a little bit more. I want to get it to level 45. There is a specific Pokemon that is most important for Shreyu to be utilized correctly for. And it's actually one of the gym leader's Pokemon, and that's most important and most just essential that he performs well against that Pokemon, because that Pokemon is not somebody that Bassaran can kind of fight easily, but there is a counter against water types that Pokemon has. Critical, perfect. Okay, at least the recoil damage kind of made up for it. And hopefully Dig will kill it now because of the recoil damage. Please happen. Please happen. Frickin' submission. Yeah, this gym has a lot of gym trainers in it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, you know what? Who's lacking experience? Sugar Ray, you're up. Okay, you type advantage anyway. You're gonna kill this thing fast. Alright, let's just use frickin' Aerial Ace and kill it. Goodbye. Critical just to add insult to injury. Okay. Okay, game. Whatever you say. That was funny. Alright, so I guess we're healing before we leave. I mean, I could use a revive, I guess, if I didn't really want to leave. So let's head back up here, and we're going to fight this guy. I'm actually going to I'm going to throw Bassaran out in front for this guy. And you know what? I think for the rest of this gym, I'm just going to speed it up and play music, so I will see you guys in a bit. Those damn cool trainers and they're freaking 5 Pokemon each. Whatever, we got through. Wow. We got through it. Okay, voice crack of the century. Anyways. Now, all that's left is the gym leader at Bassaran starting it off. Wow, welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Giovanni, leader of Team Rocket, also the gym leader of the final gym. Man, this blew our minds when we were kids. We were like, what the shit? No way! You kidding me? How can he be a gym leader? That guys can't be gym leaders? Yeah, that was what we all thought when we were kids, but whatever. Anyways, starts off with a Rhyhorn here. In the other games, in the older games, he had a Dugtrio to start up, I believe. And in Pokemon Yellow, he had a Persian, but that's because Pokemon Yellow, more than any of the other games in the series, follows anime canon. I believe he started with the Dugtrio in the other ones. I guess he still has it in this one, but yeah. But in Pokemon Yellow, he had a Persian with him, which was unique, and it's not a ground type, obviously, so that was a bit surprising. But regardless, Dugtrio, fastest ground type, goes down really easily to Bassaran Surf. Next is Nidoqueen. You know what? I think I'll stick with Bassaran here, because I think Bassaran still has the speed advantage. Nidoqueen is, if I'm not mistaken, his strongest Pokemon, and he's already throwing it out just because we're giving him that much trouble. Hopefully this will take it down in one hit. Come on. Yeah! Alright. Well, this might be a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, next he's going to use Nidoking, which Nidoking has Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. However, its special attack is pretty abysmal, so... okay, Nidoking has a higher level, but I think Nidoqueen has a better moveset. I'm just going to chance a Surf, and maybe this will take it out, because I believe Nidoqueen's the more defensive one anyway. Well, there you go. Wow. I'm a lot more over-leveled for this than I thought I was going to be. Never mind, I was going to use Shrew on that thing, but I guess not. Then he's going to use Rhyhorn. He had a Rhydon in the older games, who was a lot more powerful. Level 50 Rhyhorn? I mean, seriously, dude? Just evolve that thing for crying out loud. Whatever, it's going to go down super easy. Man, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, but there you go. There's the anticlimactic 8th and final gym. Truly intense fight where I slaughtered you by using Surf 5 times. That's all it was. It was free experience for Bassaran. That's literally all you gave me was free experience. Wow. The easiest gym battle of them all. Take this TM. And we get TM 26, which contains Earthquake. Made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Talk to him again. Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. With that, the end of Giovanni, and the end of Team Rocket. And let's go teach that TM to a certain somebody. Dun 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 dun. Only Bassaran and Shrew can learn it. We're teaching it to Shrew though because he gets the same type of attack once. This is the final move in Shrew's move set. And what am I going to be getting rid of? Well, because double battles really aren't common in this game, so I won't be hurting my opponent. I'm going to be getting rid of Dig. Yep, so we're gonna have to rely on escape ropes from now on, sadly. But you know what? That's okay. Shrew learned Earthquake, base power of 100, accuracy of 100, freaking awesome move. Actually, no, we won't need to rely on escape ropes because of what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this episode. But yeah. Okay, so, well, that was fast. Anyways, episode still has quite a ways to go, so what we're going to do next... I ran full health after that. It's so funny to me. Alright, so let's go fly over to Celadon City. And then we're going to be finishing up some moves, or at least adding to some movesets really quickly. Alright, so, how much money do I have? That might... actually, no, that's not going to be enough at all. Son of a... Oh, crap. Well then, okay, I guess I'm not... Well, let me think. Oh, wait, no, that's enough. Never mind, what am I thinking? I'm thinking in 5 digits instead of 4 like it's supposed to be. Okay, yeah, we have enough money. We're just going to not have a lot after this. Alright, I think I want to go to the... It's the 4th floor, right? Yeah, 4th floor. Let's head up to the 4th floor. No, it's not the 4th floor. What am I doing? That's where the stones are. It is the 2nd floor. Stupid person. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. And oh, no, not him. It's the other one. Excuse me. And he has TMs. We're going to want to be getting 2 TMs of Hyper Beam. Okay? Also going to get 1 of Dig. And with money to spare, we got Attract, Secret Power, Brick Break, Roar. Do I want to get any of those? I don't know. I might get Brick Break for Bassaran, but I'm not positive. You know what? No, I think I'll just keep Mega Punch. Brick Break is better on Shiryu anyway, because physical attack and whatnot. And we're going to be teaching these to a few people. Man, I wish I could teach that to Flare, but unfortunately I cannot. Okay, first things first, we're going to teach Dig. Actually, we're going to be teaching this one to Fluffy, believe it or not. And I'm going to be getting rid of Attract. Alright. But this is only temporary, okay? Dig is actually not part of his final moveset. It's just for now. Okay? Next, I'm going to use 1 of the Hyper Beams that I bought. And I'm going to be giving this to Flare. So that it has another physically damaging... Oh, wait, I meant to buy 2 Digs. What am I doing? Alright, so, for Flare, we're actually going to get rid of Confuse Ray first. We're going to be getting rid of Double Team next. And, yep, there we go. Don't show the animation. I don't care. Okay. Let's go buy another Dig. Alright, sorry about that. Disorientation. Alright, there we go. So now, let's teach that Dig, the other TM of Dig, to... No, to Flare. Alright. And this actually is her final moveset, believe it or not. I was very tempted to keep Confuse Ray, but I need more damaging moves on Flare, and I think Sunny Day is really the only one I need just because of how much it's going to help Flamethrower. But yeah. And our other Hyper Beam TM, I'm still not sure. I was considering using it on Sugar Ray just because it would get same type attack bonus, and it is a physical move, but I think I'm content with his moveset. This one is actually going to be for Fluffy, and I'm going to be using it at a later time. Just not yet. Alright, we'll be giving it to Fluffy later, but not... Get back downstairs. But not yet. Alright, we will be using it soon. Let's go outside. And, last thing. Alright, last thing we're going to be doing in this video before I end it off. We're going to go all the way back to Viridian City. Yep. One more time. And this time we are going to be heading west. Okay? Alright, so before I do that, who do I want? I think I want to have... I actually think I want to have Gekigami out front. Yeah, I think I want to have Gekigami out front. So, head over this way. And let's see if we can counter level 2. Okay, no. Keep going over. And look who it is. It's Dan. What, Levi? I'm surprised to see you here, so you're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Levi, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Alright, so, it is the rival, once again, and possibly for the final time, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, he starts off with a Pidgeot here, which is why I have Gekigami out front. I was pretty sure he was going to do it, so yeah. Let's use Thunderbolt. And that was kind of funny. Alright. Just added insult to injury by paralyzing it with static. This will kill it in one hit anyway, though. Yeah, Gekigami special attack. What the heck, man? Of course. That's the best reason to have a Raichu is the special attack. Not the speed, it's the special attack. Anyways, he's got a Rhyhorn. Again, not a fully evolved Pokemon. Dude, come on. You're better than that. Actually, no, you're not. Let's use Bassaran. You know what? I'm just going to be a douchebag here, and I'm going to use Hydro Cannon just because I love it. Owned! Alright, man, that's just mean. Anyways, Bassaran's going to get level 49 now, which is going to make him the strongest member of our team. First time since like the beginning of the LP when he was like one of our only team members. And all of his stats are up over 100 except for attack. Next he's sending out Venusaur. I'm going to switch over to... Actually... Yeah, that's the only... I think I'm going to have to switch up to Sugar Ray for this one. Sugar Ray is not going to get a lot of experience in the next area that we're in, so I'm going to want to use him here and hopefully take it out. And get all the experience for it. Alright, so... Again, your rival is really easy here. This is probably actually, when you think about it, considering where you're supposed to be at this point, this might be the easiest battle. I mean, I've had trouble on almost every single rival battle. I mean, here and there, at some point in all my playthroughs of Generation of this or the originals and the remakes. But this is probably the one fight that I just never had trouble with. Man, I forgot how nerfed Fly is in Generation 3. It's only barely stronger than Aerial Ace. And oh, I thought that was a critical for a second there. Okay, at least Sugar Ray is going to take it out himself. Okay, you just got beat by something 8 levels lower than you. How does that make you feel? Alright, and next is Gyarados. Brand new member of his team. This one is only weak, well, it's weak to rock and electric moves. But it's got Intimidate, which lowers physical attack, plus I believe it has a higher physical attack anyway, plus it's got a quad weakness to electric and only a singular weakness to rock. So I'm just going to use Thunderbolt here, even though I really don't want Gekigami to get any more experience. Him taking it out would be a lot better than trying to throw Shreyu against it, especially since it's a water type. And there we go, he gets the experience for that. And now he's going to send out Growlithe, still not evolved. For this one, I'm going to throw out Shreyu, just so he can Earthquake this motherfucker. Alright. And we'll see what his last Pokemon is. Ooh, Intimidate. I'm so intimidated. Yeah, that. Earthquake. First time we get to use it. Watch this not take it out. Okay, that'd have been so funny if it hadn't. Of course it did, though. It's got a base power of 150 due to the same type attack bonus, not to mention it's super effective, so base power 300, even though the Intimidate probably went down to 270 or so. Still, he got owned. Alright, now let's throw Fluffy out against his Alakazam, and we're going to Shadow Ball this jerk. And that should be it. See, I don't know what... Okay, level 47, this should be it, yeah. Ooh, Calm Mind. Oh no, that actually might not... Okay, it doesn't do anything to Shadow Ball because it's a physical move in this game. Just kill it. And there we go, one hit. That's all it took. Hope we get some good experience out of that. And here we go. Taken down pretty easily. Loosen me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Levi, you need more Shut up. I owned you. Dude, my team is like almost completely built around owning you. That's really... Like, that is almost its singular purpose. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to go heal now. But... as I go to heal, I just want to say that, with that, this has been the Squirtle King. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for additional content. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to check out my Twitter and Facebook page. Links are all in the description below. In the next episode, guys, we're heading into the final dungeon of the entire game, or at least of the main story. So get excited for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Oh my gosh, I didn't segue it very well because I don't want to end the episode right here. I want to keep going. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Go away, Mankey, go away. Frickin' Mankey, you're ruining my segue. Go, go, go. Go, this is the worst. This is the worst ending ever. The timing was so wrong. Go, 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 and the fade.